I've been missing something in my life, basically. I know that I wanted to be a nurse, but I'm also a single parent with a special needs child. It's like every avenue that I tried to take was it just wasn't, it seemed like it was too big to accomplish. And so I basically just decided, like, okay, I need something, but I didn't know what. If this is going to help me move from poverty, I need to figure out how can it help me do it.
Cincinnati is an incredible city. I love it. I know the community I live in, I though don't see every day the problems that there are in Cincinnati. And what many people don't know is that 26% of Cincinnatians live in poverty, 1 out of 4. And to give some perspective to that number, that's twice the state average, that's twice the national average. And what we found is that that has actually earned us this dubious honor of Cincinnati being named one of the 10 poorest cities in the country for multiple years. And that number, even more alarmingly, has not changed over a period of time. Now, there have been many organizations, nonprofits, churches, individuals who have been doing everything they can to care for people in poverty. Without them, I don't know where we would be.
And part of the problems in the city is that we have a whole lot of people doing a whole lot of work, but we're not working together.
When you deal with poverty, you deal with so many other things besides just money issues. I know in my patients and within the whole culture of poverty, it really is a lack of resources in every direction.
They may have physical health needs, they may have mental health needs, they have financial needs, they have income support needs, they have housing needs. And to go from organization to organization to organization to piece those services together is incredibly difficult.
We need to do something different. We need an integrated, co-located place where services can be accessed by people who are in need, and volunteers can come and engage and try to fuel that life change, and they can actually see their lives change in the process. And so CityLink is really our best shot to provide the best for those who have the least.
The concept of CityLink, I think, is awesome because it's like one-stop shopping. You don't have to go all over the city. It's all in one place. And I think a lot of time people are hindered because they can't get everywhere.
The founding partners knew that there were gaps in services and that just having these services located a half a mile down the road led to people falling through the cracks. And so their expertise knew that this was a good idea, but once we delved into the research, we realized that this wasn't just a good idea based on their experiences, that this truly is best practice, that multi-service and co-locating of services is being done all over the country.
That's what CityLink is about. It's about accessing resources for people and helping plug them into relationships so that we can see a real life change.
And I think that's really the beauty of CityLink. If we're really going to make an impact on poverty, it has to be on a fairly large scale because of the great need, but also in a way that different services can be pulled together in an integrated way.
I'm excited about the fact that we can pull people together from different faith-based communities, from the social services, and also the business community. And we can pull all of it together, work together for a better community.
We are sitting down at the CityLink Center site, 800 Bank Street in the West End. It's really in the crosshairs of the densest areas of poverty in our city. The 10 poorest neighborhoods are within 5-10 mile radius of here, many of which are on bus lines, walking lines, so we're really in the core of people in poverty in our city.
When I heard about CityLink, it was in a negative way, that CityLink would destroy our community. It will take everything that's bad in humanity and bring it to one place. And of course, nobody wants that in their backyard.
People thought that property values were going to go down, that crime was going to increase. But what we found in our nationwide research is that not only have those things not happened, but actually in many communities the opposite has occurred.
In Chicago, sites where they implement the Centers for Working Families model, where they bundle services, including employment placement with life skills and other supportive services, find that the entire community benefits from it. So they have measures of livelihood in the community, and they find that when people get jobs and get these services, that the surrounding areas all benefit as well.
And so we're really trying to make this data-driven and not just something that we think may be a good idea. This has proven successful in other cities, and we want to duplicate that success here in Cincinnati.
After thoughtful prayers and soul searching, I come to understand that as a Christian, we should want to help those who are in need.
We need relationships to help people create different patterns in their life, and CityLink is all about that, where people can understand that there are new ways they can actually achieve their dreams.
Working with my mentor, Kim, she's different. She's providing me with the steps that I took in order to be successful. And so let me impart that to you. And I think people really need that in their lives. They need people to say, this is the plan that I laid out, and let me take you aside and show you what I did in order to be successful.
We really feel like people coming out of poverty, the key way they're going to do that is when they actually engage in relationship with somebody.
And to work alongside someone for a committed period, to be partners with them in making life change happen.